We've been trying to tell you that, gee, your dollar ain't worth shit. And well, after you watch this video, he's gonna give you a date when your dollar ain't gonna be worth shit. So you might want to listen up for all you 401k people and all you stocks and all this other crap. Listen up.
Breaking news. You've been given the date the US dollar is going to collapse on the 1st of January 2024. So this is breaking news, and you have just been given the date, or they have just given you the date. And you can find videos of them announcing this. So this was an announcement, an official announcement from the BRICS Summit from 2023 conference, where they were talking about expansion. And they have announced that there are going to be, from the 1st of January 2024, there's going to be new members that are joining. These members are Argentina, Ethiopia, the Islamic Republic of Iran, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia are officially joining. They've announced this. They are officially joining the BRICS Consortium of Nations on the 1st of January 2024. Coming up. Why is this the end of the US dollar? Well, if you look at the last two nations in that list up there, that's the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. So you're talking about all of the oil. These Saudi Arabia is one of the biggest producers of oil globally. And I think it was Ronald Reagan did a deal for military protection where Saudi agreed that they were only going to sell oil in what's called petrodollars. And what that did was to cement the US dollar as the world's reserve currencies, because effectively it was backed by oil by default. Other than that, the US dollar is only backed by debt. What this means is, as of the 1st of January 2024, Saudi Arabia will not be selling oil in petrodollars, and any other country that produces oil within the BRICS sort of conglomerate will not be selling oil in petrodollars. And what that means is, folks, that the only commodity that by de facto underpinned the US dollar is disappearing. The agenda of the BRICS sort of consortium of countries and coming together is de-dollarization. And what this means is that they're looking to take the world away from the US dollar as the global world's reserve currency. These countries added together, these new members that are joining on the 1st of January added together, you're talking another 300 million plus people added into this, and another over 400 billion in GDP added into this ever-increasing bloc. There are more and more countries that are applying to join this. Now, like I say, the only thing underpinning the US dollar is built on debt, and it's the only thing underpinning it really was its status as the world reserve currency. It was used to trade oil and things like this. The fact that Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates are officially joining, that's been announced now, folks, officially joining on the 1st of January 2024, that is the date that they've given you. That's the date that the US dollar, as the world's reserve currency, dies, because then there's nothing else backing it up. In order to be a member of BRICS, they're not going to be allowed, conditions of their membership is they're not going to be allowed to be able to sell oil in petrodollars, which marks the sort of shift in this sort of world power, and a big shift from west to east. So you've been given enough warning, folks.
All right, Shalom. So our people can't say that we haven't thoroughly warned them through the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. This freak show called America is getting ready to come to an end sooner than later, right? And let me say, I got a few things I want to say on this before I get into this lesson, all right? So this is when, if you're new to this, you're just waking up, you have to have a quick understanding. We ain't got time to break this stuff down like into, ABC 1, 2, 3. Right, we ain't got time to, break it all down and do all these breakdowns. No, you have to have a quick understanding right now. You have to be quick on your toes right now, because shit is getting ready to go down sooner than later, right? You see what they're getting ready to do, right? And this is we don't put dates on anything. We'll just see when that time comes what happens. But the dollar is done. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you have to understand. And it's a lot of stuff our people don't know, right? So if you're new to this, you just waking up, you need to start doing your research every single day. You got to get all into this and stop dragging your feet, right? These things you should already know. But yes, the average so-called monkey-minded American don't know the dollar as the backup currency of the world. They don't. It's a lot of stuff they don't know, right? So you have to get up to speed on things. You have to have quick understanding because things are moving so fast, and this is a very big deal, right? This is a very big deal, right? Because the petrodollar, if all this go down around this time frame is going to be done. So it's going to make things more expensive. It's going to cause a dollar to crash out, right? That's what this means for you. So you have to pay attention to what's going on, right? And it's our people problem, man. They too focused on things of the world. Jay get all into sports. You know what I'm saying? They get all into people chasing their dreams in America. This place is fucking done. Give it up. Right? Now, I ain't saying not take care of your business. That's something different. You got to do what you got to do while we still in this beat. But you're not to be consumed with this world. Romans 13:11. It says, in that knowing the time that we're in right now, that it is high time to wake out of sleep. So you got to wake the F up. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to wake up, right? It's a time to be found. You once were lost. Now you've been found. So you got to do something about it. You can't be complacent, right? We kind of like motivate our people through the spirit. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe Salakia. So we weren't created in America to be slaves, to work on these jobs, to fatten up our 401k, right? To be total subservient into this system till we die. That wasn't the purpose of this. We in captivity, right? The monkey-minded Jake is that's why I see why this action only is for the elect. You will see more and more as well. Because Jake and the world, they don't have a clue. They too busy on folly. They're too busy trying to do their next TikTok challenge. Right? They're too busy going to the things of the world. This Matthew 24, and this is heavy because we seeing this prophecy coming to fruition. Right? 24, let me jump down on that. To Salakia, 37. At the very top. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right? It's going to be the same thing going on, the same spirit, right? The same folly, right? 38. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking. Listen up to this, man. It's important. Married and giving in marriage, right? Until the day of Noah entered into the ark. 39, and knew not, so they was oblivious to the danger, and Noah yet was warning them over and over again and again, but no one took, the people didn't take heed to it, right? The same thing that we are doing right now, but the elect of Israel is taking heed to it, but the rest of the people, they're not listening. They're trying to tune us out. They think we crazy. They think we conspiracy theorists. They think we in a cult, right? All right, and said, and knew not until the flood came and took them away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You listen up to this. This is prophecy going on right now. That's why you talk to the average monkey-minded American, and Jake in particular, right? He just talk about the world. That's all they got. They don't got no so-called spirituality. Let's go here, right? So it's time for you to step up your game. Right? Matthew 24 and 37. It's a Bible commentary. Right? So I'm going to go here. And this is the commentary to Matthew 24 and 37 and where I just came from. It says, yet Yahushua predicts in a prophecy regarding the time of the end, the time that we're in right now, the time we live in today. Listen up to this. But as the days of Noah were, so also will be the Son of Man be. In a larger, more general context, Yahushua meant that despite the dangerous and portentous events occurring all around them, people will be going about their normal routines. That's what we see every day, right? People will be going about their normal routines without seriously considering the meaning of these events. So that's right on the money. Prophecy ain't gonna lie. You talk to the average Jake, no matter what age they is, all right? They don't understand what's going on. They're oblivious that we at the end. They think America gonna be here forever. And I dare anybody to challenge me on that. Just go talk to your average Babylonian American, all right? They're always talking about things of the world, right? But it's heavy because it says people will be going about their normal routines. Is that not what we see daily? Especially the brothers that's heavy in the spirit. We able to analyze this on a high level, right? These people full of folly, man. That's why I said love not the world. When you're in the world, you concerned with the things of the world, trying to get you, fatten up your 401k, right? Trying to get you a new car, trying to chase your dreams, trying to get that big time raise, right? And I ain't saying nothing wrong with these things, but you have to know what season that you're in. And most of our people don't know what's going on. All right? They fucking oblivious. Check this out. It says they would not take the time to wonder if these cataclysmic events are affecting them personally. And that's going to show you that you Americans are getting starved out, but you so stupid you don't know what's going on. Right? You so stupid you don't know what's going on. Yet your pockets are getting more thinner. Yet inflation. All right? These people finished, man. Again, it's only for the elect of the nation Israel. Let me hit this too before I close it out. Right? And this is something that's an enchantment on most of our people's mind, this whole human life cycle. And I did a lesson on this in particular, but I think I'm gonna do another lesson on this because it's so relevant. I'm gonna start to the left, right, with this whatever this damn stork is holding his baby, right? This is what the average American think of. This is the strong enchantment on most of our people. Be born, right? Going to the right, start school, make friends, graduate, get a job, fall in love, get married, have a baby, divorce. That's heavy. That's heavily spiritual right there. Divorce. They're going to show you this place is full of sorrow, right? Bitterness, wickedness. It did all this shit and it's still in and out all effed up. It says immigrate, retire, make a will and die. So this is what our people are subscribed to in their mind. They're under the different enchantments of Babylon, right? These so-called white people have effed our people's mind up, right? They think this is all that it is. They're not looking forward to this place getting destroyed. We are. They're not looking for this nightmare to be over, right? They're oblivious to it. They don't know what's going on. That's why only the elect will understand these spiritual things. It's not for the whole world. You talk to the world, they will vex you out. They're not talking about shit. Them that of the world, they speak of the world, right? We talk spiritual things. It all makes sense. It's a separation now, right? All right. So let me close this out. Let me go here. But our people is in a false purpose, and I don't think I'm gonna do a lesson in this particular fashion on this lesson, on this particular subject rather. It says false purpose, which the illusion of your purpose, which is the illusion of your purpose. Most of our people in a strong illusion. They don't know why they're here. They don't know what they're doing. And when you talk to them and try to tell them what's going on, that this place is going to be destroyed, they can't comprehend it. They can't stomach it, right? They spirit don't sit well with their spirit because they still under this Babylonian spell. They think America going to be here forever. Let me say this too. This is the revised Roman Empire, right? The people in Rome thought the same way, that it would never fall, right? And they're going to show you that these people in the same spirit, the days of Noah's spirit, right? So wake up out of deep sleep. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom.